God answered my prayers when I said Emilokan. So I am grateful. Bola Tinubu, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. Asiwaju Tinubu, the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, claims that God has answered his prayers to become Nigeria president after Buhari. Recall that the former Lagos State governor stated a few months ago that it is his turn to rule the country. Speaking yesterday at the Nest of the Champion Stadium in Uyo, where the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate was held, the All Progressive Congress campaign was held, Asiwaju thanked the people of the state, particularly the members of the All Progressive Congress who voted for him and the party's candidate in the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. He reminded them of his statement before the primaries, in which he declared God has answered his prayers for the people. According to Bola Tinubu, when I stated Emilokan, God answered a prayer via you folks. I got a ticket. Let me thank you, everyone, for that ticket. I am grateful, he explained. I think what the election they're talking about, I think they mixed it up all. They're talking about the primary elections of the APC. He's thanking those who voted for him. And I'm asking myself, it is business, it's a transaction. We all know what happened. We all know how aspirants were stepping down for Tinubu. So there is nothing like, how they voted for him. This thing is business. You do your part, I do my part. Everybody goes home happy. God answer your prayer that you're going to carry the burden of over 200 million people at your age. It must be for something else. I love the way some people thought, I'm telling you. There are people who don't see it like this. There are people who never see it like this. I mean, they think it is the right thing to do. This man, Seth, you not get single shame. Single shame for what? Single shame for what? No to Fulani man again to succeed Buhari. Okay, no to Fulani man again to succeed Buhari, Fulani man. We will not accept it. Tinubu is the answer to our questions. Okay. My own is, nobody did anything for you. People no vote for you. We all saw, people who watch the APC primary now, you people saw how candidates were stepping down. And after that particular primary election, people start talking about how other people then they buy delegates and they pay delegates, make them convince people, make them vote for them. Tinubu, he reached Tinubu turn. Tinubu start to they pay or they compensate aspirants. Hey, as in that was what was raining then. Now people they buy he reached Tinubu turn. He can't they buy aspirant because how many people dropped for him? How many people? Okay. Tinubu must start praying against Buhari plus of using fuel scarcity and naira scarcity to frustrate Nigerians from voting for APC and his candidate Tinubu, just for him to achieve his nepotistic agenda of making his Fulani kinsman Atiku win the coming election. Nigerians of good conscience must ensure that Buhari unrepentant tribalistic tendencies of trying to entrench his Fulani hegemony agenda on the country. Well, Nigerians, this one is I don't understand. Of course, praying is good, do not get me wrong. But please, your time for praying, don't mistake it. Or don't allow the time for you to act, be eating deep into your time for praying. The time you pray and the time you also act. You can't sit down one place and say, God, give me a job, and the job go back and come meet you for house. You have to do what? You have to go for interview. If you submit an application, if they call for interview, you have to try and go, no matter how difficult it may seem. So coming out is saying Tinubu must start praying against Buhari using plots of fuel. About this fuel issue, anytime I hear it, there's this kind of anger I feel. I am telling you, I don't know why. It is because Tinubu went and he went to Ogun State. Yes, it was a Abeokuta. He went and started telling them that, he's being targeted. This fuel scarcity and cash, the monetary policy is being targeted at him. Looking at, everything is about him. Even till date, he has not come out to say, the people of Nigeria so say then they This thing, they affect them all. People business, whether I like it or not, people who deal with cash. There are people who do not have the time to go and start going to the bank. There are people who do not even have bank accounts, whether I like it or not. Their own are cash to cash. People who sell their daily to 2K. Wait till them go tell you, wait till they won't use bank to. People sell their daily to 2K. Do you understand? We say now, we say then say, nine then eat. They go tell you, say, wait till then 7 and go use get bank accounts. Now, those people now, you don't make, whether I like it or not, you don't make life a little bit difficult for them. Imagine somebody buying something from you this period. And let me even break it to us. This period, a lot of things are going wrong. There's no cash anywhere. Talking about cash, what's it called? Cash policies now. I just remembered. There is no cash anywhere. You go into the bank to get cash for where you come outside, make you use ATM. No cash. You still go to the POS, people that are lifesavers. POS agents, they started being our lifesavers, when all those queue. Whenever you go back like this, you see the long queue, you just say, no be 200, no be 300, make I just pay them. But I na 500 naira go pay, make I pay them, they go where they go, make I withdraw it and I won't withdraw, right? Now, those people will be saying our lifesavers now. They are no longer saving lives. In fact, they are complaining. In fact, now them this monetary issue save affect pass. Somebody, I think, not just one, somebody told me that he withdrew 15,000 naira for 900. Then another person told me that he withdrew 20,000 naira for 2,000. I'm like, okay. Apart from the fact that there is no cash policy, people are still being heartless by, what be the meaning of 15,000 naira for 900 or 20,000 for, I don't understand. Now, so you pay for bank to collect the money. And again, I started hearing of, these people are now doing business of, if you want the new notes, if you want this particular amount of new notes, you have to pay so amount of money. At the year, they're like, That means the CBN will come outside, they shall say, me banks, dispense, me then give money. They know say they don't give the money out. They understand? They know say they don't give the money out. So, I don't even, what's it called? I've even spoken about this cash, listen too much. But me, Tinubu coming out to say that God has answered his prayers. I never know how God is answering his prayers. So, the election has not yet come. 25th of January is still, 25th of February is still like 24 days coming. So, this whole, the election period, you don't already, God has answered my prayers. It's good to be optimistic, but the election never come. Now I won't tell Baba Tinubu. The election is yet to be here. Though it's almost here, but it's yet to be here. But I love your optimism, Sha. I love your optimism. Nigerians, so the body for our court. Remember, say we don't agree, say this country go do better. Make a vote wisely, make a vote smartly. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.